Hey everybody, Chris Schaefer of Pautzke Outdoors coming to you from South Carolina's low country today. We're on Santee Cooper Lakes. We're doing a little catfishing. Now we spent all morning, midday going after crappie. Now we're going to switch gears, see if we can go after catfish. One thing to consider, there's 475 miles of shoreline on this lake. None of us have ever fished for catfish here before. We're just basically going to throw some lines out, see if we can get lucky. And we're going to use herring soaked with Pautzke's Catfish Nectar, see if we can create a scent trail, catch a bunch of fish in a couple hours of fishing.
Hey guys. We're going to do a little catfishing today. We're here on the legendary Santee Cooper here in South Carolina. I'm going to show you guys what bait we're going to use and how we're going to use it. We're using herring, whole herring here. And what we're doing is cutting these herring into three pieces. We cut one head and middle body. We're going to cut them into 3 little pieces like that. We're going to soak these herring in Pautzke Catfish Nectar. Just gives them that extra scent that those catfish are looking for and helps us get a few extra bites while we're fishing during the day. We're going to take that nectar. Every time you use this stuff, you want to shake it well because it'll have a little sediment on the bottom, so make sure you shake it well before you use it. I'm going to take just a plain old Ziploc bag. I'm going to put all of our pieces of herring in this bag. Once we get them in, we're just going to take that nectar, pour it right in, the whole bottle. Make sure you get it all in there. Seal it up. And that nectar is just going to saturate that bait. Yesterday afternoon, we went ahead and soaked a bag of herring in this nectar. So this stuff's been in there since yesterday afternoon. About probably 16 to 18 hours it's been just soaking in that nectar. And this stuff will leave a heck of a scent trail when you put it in the water. You can see it as soon as you put that bait in the water. You can see that scent coming off of it, and that's what those catfish are looking for. We're gonna go out and try to feed them with this stuff today. Get in, baby.
Yeah.
Feel anything to it?
Good eating size cat, I believe. I don't think there's a whole lot to him.
That's my kind of fishing. Less than 5 minutes and the first bite. And you boys are supposed to be crappie fishermen.
That's right.
I'll twist him out.
Oh yeah. It's big, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you might want to put fire cure vacuum packed rope.
It feels big, that's for sure. I'm about to run it too.
I know it. Just keep up with it and I'll get that net. Good fish.
So there's not much space.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. Do some of that, baby. Woo. Big Santee Cooper cat, baby. Big daddy.
Little baits, big fish.
Look at that belly. Pretty fish.
Basically for this drift rig, all I would do is I got these Shakespeare tiger sticks, Boo Garcia, bait casting reel, that's all you need. These weights we're using, since we're gonna be drifting, there's a lot of snags in this lake. These weights, a lot of people make them. I make them myself. They're just it's just basically a piece of boot lace. I got buckshot stuff down in them. I melt both ends, pitch them together, and what it does is when this bait's dragging across the bottom, it don't get snagged as bad as a big egg sinker. And a lot of times you'll see the rod get snagged, you just pull it, it'll pop right out. And basically to tie this, all you do is you tie a 3-way swivel on your main line, and then you just put a little snap swivel in here with these I call them slinky weights, and then that's where how you gonna get your depth down. And then I just tie about a 24-inch leader on here. Like I said, we're using little small circle hooks today. You see how small that hook is, but that's all you need this time of the year. And basically what it does is when it drifts across the bottom, we're just bumping through the bottom, and this weight, this cork right here, will help keep that bait up off the bottom. It help keep this hook from getting snagged as much. and it gets it right in this catfish face. And with this rig right here, small pieces of bait, small hooks, and the catfish nectar, we ought to be able to go out there and get on some nice fish today.
Pretty good one. Not bad. Oh yeah. Good fish.
Have a little teeny line on that one?
About 10 foot. Big cats here on the Santee Cooper today, baby. Tearing these herring up, soaked in catfish nectar. All these fish are healthy here. I mean, that fish has got a huge belly on him. They're healthy here. They got plenty to eat, that's for sure. Pretty fish. That's a good one there. He's popping like a good one. He's an eater, TC.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's coming right at us. Oh yeah, he got a little weight to him. One left.
You seen it yet?
Big watch, yeah.
Oh, watch that.
I'm trying not to, but pretty good one.
Ooh! Ooh!
Easy with it. Let him go. He ain't ready yet. I'm gonna try to nose him up. Ooh, that's a good one, boy.
I think we need a bigger net.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Good job.
Ooh, boy.
The Santee strikes again, baby. Catfish nectar doing it big. That's a good one. Santee blue.
The longer we don't see it, the bigger it is.
This might be a 30, 35 pound fish, if not bigger.
Lightning TC Lloyd getting it done.
Oh, that's a big one, man. I see you.
Oh yeah! Looks like a shark in the water.
Hey, he's gonna go crazy.
Woo! That is a shark.
Hold on.
You might have to grab him with your damn hand.
I'm gonna put his head in the net. I might grab his tail in my hand.
Woo!
Just let him play. What we're gonna do.
This is 35 pounds.
He's wrapped in something.
He's fine.
He's fine. I ain't worried about them other lines. Hell, we catch fish
Oh
like this.
yeah. Lightning TC Lloyd. Woo!
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Boy,
yes, sir.
Big Daddy there, boys.
All right, we out here Santee Cooper catching these big blues, small bait, summertime fishing. You know, we don't even really catfish a whole lot, but it just goes to show if you use the right equipment, right tools, right scents. Just come out here, drag some baits, have a good time. You can catch some good fish out here. This is a prime summertime Santee blue.
Nice. We'll see you in a couple years there, big boy. He gone.
Show you guys how we're baiting these rods for these catfish today. We got our circle hook here. Get our piece of herring out of our catfish nectar. We're just gonna take it and hook it through the thick bone and the backbone here. Let's hook that circle hook right through there. It's just gonna stay on there just like that, through the thick part of the back. A little eater. Mad, buddy.
Little channel.
A little channel cat. Oh yeah. Been catching a lot of blues down here today. Finally caught us a nice channel cat. That's the size you want to eat right there. Nice fish. All these fish are as healthy as they can be. They got every one of them's got a full stomach. Just a great fisher here on the Santee Cooper.
You ready for the net?
Yeah, come on up.
See it yet? He's staying down, man. He's staying down.
Watch out, Chris.
I don't know how big, but he's a good one. You got that net cam on?
Yeah. If you press the
Pretty
red
good
button.
one, TC?
Oh yeah.
Pretty good one.
Nice fish. He coming. Woo!
Oh
Yeah, boy.
baby. Nice. That's a good one right there, baby. I'll tell you what, if you want to have some fun, this is where it's at. Big fish, fighting hard here on the Santee Cooper. Doesn't get much better than this unless you're crappie fishing.
Today's episode of Pautzke Outdoors comes to you from South Carolina. We're at Santee Cooper Lakes, probably the most famous place to fish for catfish in the entire state here. We're about an hour from Charleston and about an hour and a half from Columbia in some of the richest catfish waters in the southeast. Now, interesting thing enough, we're about to get blown off. It's not going to be a full day of fishing. You can see in front of you right now, we've got a bunch of lightning and thunder coming our way. But in just a couple of hours of filming Pautzke Outdoors here today, we have two crappie pros that don't fish much catfish. They came out here today and put a hurt on some beautiful channel and blue eater catfish and some larger fish that you saw. We actually released the bigger ones and hoping that they do reproduce. So all of our fish came today on one bait. Herring soaked in Pautzke Catfish Nectar. You can see if you soak it in there for a couple hours, you let that scent seep out while it's in the water, you're gonna catch more fish, get more bites, and have more awesome catfish fillets for the grill.